So there's a massive fight happening right now between Donald Trump's team and Fox News. We covered the start of it last night, where a Trump interview was posted by Fox News after it aired live, and they removed a section of it where Trump made claims about the previous election. And then Trump's official spokeswoman, the only person that can speak for Trump on Twitter and social media since he's been banned, directly attacked Fox News and primetime host Dan Bongino, who is a pro-Trump guy. And in response to that, there was a vicious attack by Bongino on the Trump team. And again, the only person that can speak for Trump on the internet. He said, "I was not made aware of any edits made to my interview with President Trump on the Fox News YouTube account. I'm looking into this right now and will provide a full account of what happened. Also, it's disturbing that I wasn't even contacted before this tweet went out to determine who did this and why. I've been a staunch ally to President Trump from the beginning, even when others sold him out, and I have the receipts to back it up. If you can't tell the difference between your allies and your enemies, maybe you shouldn't step on the battlefield. Alfred was right that some people just want to watch the world burn." This is a direct open fight between Fox hosts and Donald Trump's own team. It's wild. Now, apparently, they've sort of squashed the beef a little bit. Dan Bongino said that this was only done on the YouTube account because YouTube policy prevents Donald Trump from saying those things. And I understand that claim that YouTube has an anti-disinformation, policy, but I played that clip for you yesterday on this channel. I played it for you, and YouTube has not addressed that video in any special way. It's been treated like all my others. And so the fact of the matter is, I don't buy that story. I don't think Dan Bongino is lying. I actually believe that he didn't make the decision to edit the video down. But now you have a situation then where there's like a three-way civil war between the Trump team, between Trump and his spokespeople, and then also with Bongino and this fight they had last night and this afternoon, and then also between the actual Fox News network and the Trump team, and now between Fox and one of the hosts of their primetime show. And so this isn't going away. And again, it's important. This is good to see in a lot of ways because right-wing infighting is one of the ways that they sabotage themselves going into 2022 and in 2024. Because usually, again, I've talked about this, usually the party that loses a presidential election makes gains at the midterms. That's usually what happens. It happened for the Democrats in 2018. It happened for the Republicans in 2010. It's usually what happens. Not all the time, but almost every time in modern American history. But if they keep having these fights, if the main fights at Fox News and in the Fox host camp and with Donald Trump is over censorship of an interview Trump did, then that's good news for the rest of American society. And this problem isn't going away. I hinted at it last night. Donald Trump is not going to stop making these claims. He's not going to stop doing it. He's not. You're not going to tell him, "Oh, sir, you're going on Fox tonight. You can't say this one particular line." He's not going to listen to that. He's going to do it. And then Fox is going to have to make a decision. Do we air this or do we not? I don't think they cut it because YouTube made them. I think they cut it because of the lawsuits we talked about. And also, Trump being an embarrassing idiot isn't something Fox wants to fully associate with, so they'll edit out the worst parts of his interviews. And Fox can't cut Trump off fully. They can't tell Trump what to do fully because he'll go to OAN and Newsmax, and OAN and Newsmax will use that as their attack on Fox News for being anti-Trump. So we have to understand this as a moment where the right is eating itself. So often it's progressives eating one another, right? That's the usual story. It's nice to see finally that the right is eating itself.